Lac Quolam is one of those small North Coast communities that is both nearby yet remote. It's 15 minutes by seaplane from Rupert. It's had its troubles, but it has a bright future, although landing here some days can make you think a bit about your future. Garry Reece has been thinking about the future of Lac Quolam for most of the past 25 years. As Chief Councillor and Mayor, he's always been clear about his goals.
Well, I think my whole goal was to make our community a better community to live in and see employment for my people and, and a better education and a lot of things that we need in the community here. That's what I wanted to see happen for our people here.
With some smart business moves, Garry and his team are building a path to prosperity for his community. When he first became Chief Councillor, the band was nearly bankrupt, over $6 million in debt. So they started a logging operation on the reserve. It was a great success, and they've used the profits to fill a real need in the community.
We had a lot of suicides in the community with teenagers, attempted suicides. So we did a survey in the school and asked our children what they wanted. And 95% of them came back and said they wanted a swimming pool here. So we built a $10.5 million leisure center, which is a swimming pool, renovated the whole gymnasium that was there already, and an Ellis building. We have a 150-foot water slide in there, and knock on wood, we haven't lost one teenager to suicide ever since that was built.
A much bigger project is Councillor Resources, which began with a fast turnaround opportunity to buy 2 logging licenses 7 years ago. The result is more than 100 jobs for band members, opportunities to buy and operate logging trucks, and a new market for the logs in China. Councillor paid off the original $9.6 million loan in 5 years, and for the past 2 years, it's paid dividends to every member of the band.
First year, we paid each member $100, and we got over 3,500 members in our band. And last year, we paid our 60 and over our members $1,200, and everyone under 60, $350.
Turns out Garry and his councillors are pretty tough negotiators. They were first offered $6 million for rights to Prince Rupert's container port. That was a big no, and after some hard bargaining, they got more than $70 million, including revenue sharing.
So we got $6 million for economic development. We got over $4 million in education funds, and we got procurement contracts there, and 150 guaranteed year-round jobs with the port, and 100 jobs of construction work for our members.
And there's more. They've always been fishers here, and recently they seized an opportunity to reopen their fish plant.
So we pumped over about $11.5 million into the fish plant to upgrade it and change the whole freezing system. And now we can freeze up to over 600,000 pounds a day. And we just completed that in October there, about a month we've been operating now. We got 2 shifts running, employees over 86 of our people. We took probably over 40 of those off our social assistance in the community.
Garry and his team have cut deals with the Ridley Coal Port, with BC Hydro for the Northern Transmission Line, and they've started a joint venture engineering company. Even the old Longhouse now doubles as an employment center. But for Garry Reece, this is only the beginning.
I think it's going quite well. I think, there's lots that's coming down the road. There are huge opportunities with what's companies looking in our territory, and LNG companies that want to build in our territory. So huge opportunities.